When do you want this to take place? At, like, a day after the funeral, a little while after the funeral? What's up?
Probably a couple days after.
Okay, so like 14th?
13th or 14th, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say whenever the next Wednesday is, but I think that's like 6 days after the funeral, which is probably a little longer.
Funeral was a Thursday, yeah. Henderson Circuit was on a Friday, so...
You could wait until the 16th if you wanted to.
Shrugu. Just because they do their thing on Wednesdays, he's like, casual. Make it casual.
Casual crush Wednesdays.
Casual crush Wednesdays. Although he did tell Bo he'd go see him after he got some rest. So, whenever. He also gave Lemons permission to kick him in the butt if he didn't go out.
Here, there's 7 days
See him
in the
on
week.
Sunday. It's not as party as Saturday, but it's still kind of chill.
I'll roll a 1d7. Wednesday.
Sunday.
Sunday. So we go with the 16th. I don't think it matters that much, but...
This choice determines the life or death of Bo in future campaigns.
Oh no. Why? Free now.
Oh.
See him now! No!
Alright, so a couple days after.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll do the Wednesday thing that he does, which is, make stuff to bring. And
You may roll a witchcrafts to make stuff, minus 1 for fingies.
Okay.
Does Make Do helps you get rid of penalties from improper tools? Do fingers count as tools?
Hell yeah!
Should I re-roll that?
Yeah!
Okay.
Well, don't you have Make Food, it is crafts, isn't it?
Make Do crafts, and I have crafts food, so it would count.
There you go.
Crafts. Thanks, Ink. So technically, I'm not encumbered at all by the fact that...
Well, you only eliminate a number up to your dot, so if you get like a -3 equipment penalty, and then your fingers on top of that -1, you'll still get a -1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will allow this for now. Because Theo, you realized the other day, because you've still been minusing it, so you realized the other day, you're like, wait.
I know how to work with this.
If I just move the fingies out of the way while cooking, I can cook. And so you cook.
Maybe it only works with the ones you have skill specialties in.
Yes.
So...
Well, good thing I have skill specialties in craft.
What were you making today, Theo?
It's December. It's chilly out. I should make something nice and warm.
Okay.
Hot cocoa!
I have to carry it like 20 minutes through Carlsville. It's not gonna be hot by the time it gets there.
Well, if you put it in a thermos.
Oh, that's true. I can thermos a hot cocoa and...
Or you could just bring cocoa powder and like a kettle and take it to his house and make it on his hot plate.
That's a little hot plate that Bo has. He should make a little slow cooker thing. Because then he can just carry the slow cooker. He'll make slow cooker soup. Okay.
You make soup, and with 4 successes, it is good soup.
Yay. Leave some for everyone else. Good soup.
There hasn't been much shopping done recently just because of the full house depression, but...
True.
But
well, that's the nice thing about making soup. You can use scraps, the ends of a lot of different things.
You pretty much are able to use what's left around to make a nice soup.
Go.
And you realize, and it's hard because, earlier, the last few days, you're like, maybe I should go to the grocery store, but the grocery store has been closed for a while. I'm not sure if it's a holiday thing. It's making getting food kind of hard.
Uh-oh.
I hope nothing happened.
Gotta go check up on Abe.
God, this is gonna be the first mission, isn't it? Being sad over Abe.
Don't give her ideas.
I'll never tell.
Bree is sitting in the background rubbing her hands together.
I'll never tell.
Speculate.
You're supposed to be chill. We're supposed to be on break. You're not supposed to be giving us plot hints, Bree.
You are never fully on break.
Be prepared for any moment.
Distant scar, be prepared. I had a crush on that line when I was little. Anyway, you made good soup. It is good soup.
Okay. So he'll pack up his stuff and put on his coat.
Does Theo have a proper winter coat?
I don't know if he ever went shopping for one. At this point, he probably doesn't.
Alright, so you have a sweatshirt. It has gotten quite chilly outside.
You can wear long sleeves under the sweatshirt and bundle up a little. Grab a scarf. It'll help.
Like 3 sweatshirts.
Just become a Theo burrito.
Thorito, if you will.
Someone please make that a Cards Against Humanity card.
You have the power, Bree.
Toad.
Sorry, it occurred to me, and I was like, "Oh, I haven't sent the text
I think
yet."
you did say at some point that he would probably either call or text and be
Yeah,
like, "Oh."
At some point, Bo probably could have gotten your car. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, my dog's mad. Okay. Bo, you are bundled up to go to Bo's in a total of long sleeve shirt plus sweatshirt plus sweatshirt plus sweatshirt. Plus
I'm gonna be walking. I don't think I need 3.
minus sweatshirt.
There we go. Two.
You're like in your room, look in mirror, takes off sweatshirt.
He thinks about wearing the cute little outfit that Lemon's convinced him to get with the like vest and the little bow tie, and then he's like, but it's cold.
Dressing up for the boy.
You look down at the bear for approval. The bear's a bear.
What do you think, Charlie? Charlie
Charlie's-
nods.
In your imagination.
Yep.
For Charlie is just a stuffed bear. Who does he belong to? We just don't know.
We don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's Arthur's.
Oh no.
Totally. Alright. You are bundled. You have thermoses and crockpot.
Yes.
Do you begin the long trek?
I have to text first. I remembered this time.
Ah, yes, well done, Angie.
That thing that Theo always does. Completely forgets. So he will let Bo know he's on his way.
Alright, what do you text? This is important.
Very important. Probably just, hey, I know it's been a while since things have been a little off, but I thought it would be nice to do Wednesday together again. Okay if I come over?
Alright, you send the texto.
You can send that one while he's getting stuff ready, because then give Bo time to respond before he heads out.
Oh, well, you're making stuff? Okay.
Can I retroactively implant that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I remembered. I remembered.
I remember. Second, I'm grabbing a picture quick. I need to get, because it's snowy now.
Snowy cornfield.
Yeah. But all the ones I want have fucking Shutterstalks.
Oh no, the huge, massive.
Is the corn the corn is all underground? Well, not underground,
Not
but
yet.
not growing in the winter, isn't it?
It's the stalks are not down yet. Because it's just beginning winter.
Has it all
They
been
would have been
harvested,
harvested by now.
Not yet.
Oh,
Fuck you.
No one can harvest that corn. They get killed if they try.
Exactly.
I suppose.
It's Bo's corn. Nobody else can have it.
If you want to go harvest that corn, lemons, be my guest.
Party
Nobody-
with the hedge creatures.
The sweetest corn that you ever put in your mouth
Nom.
because you stole it from the hedge. I risked my life for this. Nom, 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 nom.
Maybe it's not real corn. Maybe it's goblin fruit corn.
Goblin
No.
fruit.
Yeah, that's a fairy thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought you were just making up a random ass name.
No, that's a real thing.
Maybe it's goblin fruit.
Feelings.
Just like, what the everlasting fuck is goblin fruit?
Goblin corn should be a card.
Goblin corn. Rare goblin corn. Okay, Theo, you head out.
Oh, did I get a response?
Oh yes, shit, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, look at me, it's getting yeah, probably, you predicted it. And like 45 minutes pass,
Okay.
and you finally get a response like K with a little smiley face at the end.
Oh. Then he'll just text back, okay, I'm heading out now, so I'll see you in a bit. Then off the Theo go.
Alright, Theo, you go.
Yeah.
Begin the long Theo journey. And it takes you about, it's an average like a 20-minute walk, I believe, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're walking along, and to get there you got to start walking along the corn, so you do so. And you do know, like, usually corn is harvested by this time, but not this corn.
Nope.
Nope.
Not this corn.
No, sir.
Goblin corn.
And you make your way up the driveway towards Bo's house. What happened? Did I just close the roll 20? Fuck.
Oh. You've disappeared.
Farewell.
Come back.
I'm free.
I'm no longer bound by the shackles of your reality.
Alright.
Ha ha!
You arrive at Bo's house. I'm just gonna use this continuous picture for now.
Cool.
You go up the long stretch to Bo's house. You may roll a perception as you do,
Okay.
because you haven't been here for a while. With everything that's happened. It's been a little crazy.
Yep. Just been a little whack.
A little whack.
A 1.
All right, you're walking and you're shivering because it's cold, even though you're hugging the crock pot to you. It's chilly out here. You've gotten there hasn't been a good storm yet, but good enough to lightly cover the ground.
We've got a couple dustings of snow,
Yeah.
so it's piled up a little bit, but it's not been massive amounts of it yet.
It hasn't hit Wisconsin levels of snow just yet.
We are not in the terror zone.
Soon, you figure, but not yet. Yeah, you notice that. You know, the wind blows, the corn rustles. It's angry, I'm brittle corn rustle. Exactly. And you make your way up the path with little to no problem. You know, it's pretty nice. You know, you're still probably a little paranoid. You know, because bad things have happened in this corn.
Yeah, things tried to eat me. Things tried to eat Nat. Wasn't so fun.
So maybe sometimes, you know, you feel like you hear something, you look and you don't see anything, you're like, I'm watching you. And you make it to Bo's house, and you see, you know, normal little Bo house. All his little trinkets that were left on the lawn are lightly dusted with snow. You also see in the front yard is a totaled car.
Oh no.
You may roll a memory.
Did he get saddled with the totaled RV too?
Oh, probably, actually. There's probably an RV there, too.
The RV is there and the car.
You see Lemon's car, and then you notice, you kind of walk around back, and then there's the totaled RV.
Oh no. Poor Bo. It's just like, Bo, fix it. Oh, okay. Is there a Bo around?
You may roll a perception.
Okay. A 2.
Alright, you do not see any, though. You do see little snow footprints on the ground that lead into the corn.
I don't want to be rude and just walk in, but it is chilly. And cornfields adventures
Call out to your boyfriend, Theo.
are no fun. Oh no! No, don't kick his door down. You would destroy him. Stop! Damn it. Sorry, I just dropped a bunch of crap all over the floor. I'm smart. Ignore me.
Sorry, take your time.
So I guess he'll head in, so he can put down the stuff he's carrying, and then maybe he'll go follow those little bow tracks.
Okay.
If he's feeling brave.
After the finale, Theo's just like, I don't give a fuck!
Woo! Is the door still unlocked?
Oh yeah, you open it no problem and head inside. You are in the Bo home.
Has Bo winterproofed his house, or is...
It's kind of chilly in here.
Oh
You
no.
notice there is a very janky looking space heater
Oh
in
no.
the corner, and like it looks like what seems to be bits of like cloth have been staple gunned to the walls to cover up like any cracks.
The really big gaps.
Yeah.
Oh, Bo, please. Need to just be like, Bo, please move into the house for the winter. It's very cold out.
Like
Wisconsin
it's
is
not
no joke.
It is not as cold as outside, but it is still like significantly cold in here. It's probably like 10 degrees warmer.
Oh, it's still chilly.
Yes.
Well, he'll set the stuff down on the little counter with the hot plate. Can warm it up when we get back. send one more text like, well, I'm here. Maybe go poke outside again.
Okay, you poke outside.
Is that the
my God.
only... The off into the cornfield is the only set of tracks?
I don't know. Would you like to roll a survival?
Sure. That wits survival?
That is a wit survival, ma'am.
Wow, that's a whole 5. And that's a whole 3 success.
Alright. You go to look around, you know, and you're able to, with those successes, tell what is your tracks and what is not your tracks, which is important. Here's you outside again.
I mean, his
And-
tracks are tiny. Bows must have long feet.
Well, you also can
Sorry.
tell because his tracks, like his shoes, have horrible traction.
Oh no.
So like you can tell like the different footprints.
He does not have winter suitable footwear.
No.
Please, can we just take him shopping?
That'll be an adventure. Let's do it.
Just
But-
Bo, please. You need to survive.
You go and you're looking around. You know, you see a couple of footprints but they look older than the ones that went into the cornfield. Those definitely seem to be the most recent. And even by then, with your successes, you can tell that was probably like a couple hours ago. Where it's not snowing enough to completely fill them in, but like they're starting to fill in.
There's a little bit of a dusting over top the
Yes.
indentations. Oh. See, the smart thing would be to just wait, because if he goes out, if Bo comes back from another direction, we're going to miss each other. And he'll be wandering in the cornfield. No good. Hey, what? Are you gonna make me roll fucking curiosity?
Just on a side, you can still act however you want, whether you want to go in or not, but I'm having you roll curiosity because I want to use that flaw as much as I fucking can. Fuck you. You're still kind of curious. It just doesn't mean you have to go in. You can still make the choice, whatever you want to do. You're like, well, there could be. Where is he? But you don't pull a finale where you just, your mind shuts off and you're like, thing.
Gotta get the thing.
So nah, you are free, Angie, to decide if Theo goes or not.
He is going to stay for a little bit.
Okay.
And if he doesn't hear anything, like either via text or actual noise from outside, then he may go poke.
You may roll a perception, Bo. Or not Bo, you're not fucking Bo. Why am I so tired? Theo.
Hello, I'm Theo.
Hi, Theo.
I'm not
Roll.
Bo. I got a 4.
Alright, you kind of, you're standing there silently listening to the trees and the corn. And, it's a nice sound. The wind blowing every now and then. It sends shivers because you don't have a proper coat.
It's cold out, but it's sort of nice and calming.
Yeah. And, you don't get a text. And you don't hear anything either, really. Except for with 4 successes, you kind of hear a distant, like, snap, kind of.
Can I tell a direction?
Would you like to roll a survival?
Okay.
Or a perception will do. I'll allow another perception for that. Or if you have direction sense, I'll even give you that.
I do not have direction sense, but I do
Haha,
have...
get dumped!
I think only Henderson has that.
It's come in handy for him, too.
True. It's because he's a smart man.
He is a smart man. Smart, beautiful Henderson. Nice ass. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
It's all that jogging. They've given him a good butt. I'll roll survival. Sure.
Okay. You are able to tell that it's kind of like, I get to use my little arrows.
Ah.
It's like straightforward, but like that way.
Okay, so it's further in,
Yeah.
vaguely in the direction of the footprints, or?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to hesitantly start following those footprints and call out, "Oh!"
Okay. Theo, you go into the corn.
Let's make some good decisions.
Nothing's been tragic enough. We gotta take the precious cinnamon roll into the danger zone.
Put him in the oven.
Alright. Shit, did I just lose what I was looking at? Fuck!
Fuck. Hi, Arthur.
Hi. Busy.
Okay.
Fuck. It tickles me funny bone.
Cross-universe friends.
How the fuck you doing?
Not bad.
That's nice. I'm on.
Having a little trouble.
Sure. Is Boris throwing a fit? Oh, kinda. Tú? One sec, this might be a topic song, so I gotta check.
Okay.
Are you a topic song? Shit, you are.
Damn
Let me
it.
get it, everyone. Alright. Gotta get a better version of this so that the Lulsi can hear.
It's very important that you can send it to Canada.
It is extremely important that all our messages reach Canada.
It's our lifeline to let everyone know that we're still alive. We have to send messages to Canada. Canada help.
Alright.
Oh, Lulsi isn't in the plug, DJ.
Well, whatever.
We're still gonna make this Canada friendly.
I try so hard and get so far, and in the end, Theo's in the corn. Let's go.
Let's go.
So, Theo. You go into the corn. And you are brushing, you try and go to brush it, and it, like, snaps, 'cause it's brittle as hell.
Yeah, it's like crinkly ice snapping noises.
Yeah. Like, sticks, really.
Yeah.
Roll a
like
perception.
frozen plant sounds.
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception, s'il vous plaît.
A 3.
Alright, it's hard to hear things over the sounds of the snapping corn. Because, it's very,
When it's up close, it's loud.
yeah.
Who is it? Who is doing this?
So, you're having a little bit of trouble. You're listening in best you can. But every now and then, like, you feel like you hear something, but you can't tell if it's in your head or not. And, you're looking around. The corn isn't able to, like, swerve the stalks as much because it's very, like, hard.
It's frozen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's frozen and it's starting to like die for the winter.
Yes, exactly. At this point, the corn's pretty much, it's ready to be dead, friend.
It's given up.
Yeah. And eventually, you're listening.
It's a shark.
Hello,
Sorry.
shark. You hear snapping over in this direction. But now that you think about it, now that you're pushing through,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need a wits survival to remember which direction you came from.
Oh. It won.
Oh, was it
Shit.
this way? That would mean that the last way you heard Bo was this way, if that was Bo. Or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe you came from this way and you thought you heard him this way.
Damn it. I'm turned around.
All you know is that you hear snapping
Something
from over there.
He's gonna stand still. And me. I don't know if he should call out or not. Sure, he'll call out Bo again. And listen.
The snapping stops. You may roll a perception, Theo.
One.
There's moments of like just dead air, you feel like, where you know it's that oh god, you know, you're waiting for the answer. And eventually you hear back, Theo?
Hey!
Look.
Everything is so much taller than he is, so he can't really, like... Does my hand reach above the coin if I, like, stick it up and wave?
You would reach like barely the top of the corn.
He's gonna jump up and down and wave.
Are you still carrying the crock pot?
No, he put it down in the house.
Okay.
He at least didn't carry that around with him.
Alright, you hear the cracking of corn, and it goes on for a while. It sounds distant, then it gets closer, and then eventually the corn in front of you is pushed aside, and you see Bo, tall as ever, looking down at you from under the brim of his hat. He's wearing the same stuff he usually wears with the sleeves rolled up.
Oh no. Bo, please.
And you can see, like, you know that feeling of like when you're so cold, like your skin kind of flushes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Oh, no.
slightly like that on his
Isn't
forearm.
that the first step of frostbite?
Only if you're too cold. Otherwise, it's just a normal reaction.
Your skin gets red. Yeah, like you get rosy
The
cheeks.
little,
from
yeah,
being
the
out.
rosy cheeks are like the red on the tip of your nose. Otherwise, he doesn't seem to be shivering or anything, and he looks down at
Hey,
what, wait. He takes out his phone, looks at it. Oh.
sorry, I got a little worried waiting, so I was trying to find you.
But the corn, it's frowns slightly. Well, it's not right. Now, but if it was, you could have been, could have been.
Oh. Just trails off, sad Bo face.
Yeah.
Theo looks slightly abashed and like scuffs at the back of his hair. Yeah, I wasn't. Well, I didn't want to go too far, but I should have been thinking about that. Yeah.
It's okay. In when it gets cold, the beasts go. He turns and kind of motions in a direction. Close to the island.
They have less places to hide when it all dies off, huh?
Well, not, don't. He just kind of shrugs. All the corn. It's the same, but they don't get out at the outer parts. So I well he kind of takes his you notice he has a scythe out. He takes it and kind of pushes at part in the corn, and you may roll a perception, Theo. You notice, it's a little bit of ways, but you can see through the part that he's parted that the corn thins out until what you can see, it looks like kind of a clearing that where it's been cut.
Oh. So you trim some of it down to sort of keep them in check, huh? Well, that's good. I hope it helps make the winter months a little easier.
Yeah. And sometimes that there's still corn.
So, like late harvest corn.
He nods.
I'm trying to remember if that's more starchy or more sweet when it's a late harvest.
Bo just kind of sits there looking clueless.
Just shrugs. Well, it's good for chowder anyway.
Chowder.
Yeah, like soups and stuff.
Oh.
If there's some left, I can make some.
There's I have a lot of corn.
Well, I have a lot of recipes, so we can work together on that. He smiles.
Oh, okay. He just kind of stands there awkwardly, puts the scythe into short version. And just kind of looks around, puts hand in pocket. Motions in a direction that you're like, okay, so is that where we came from?
Should head back. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Theo will follow where Bo goes because he's a little lost.
When Bo walks, and then every now, more often than not, he'll look back quick to make sure you're still there before continuing.
Don't lose the little thing.
Mm-hmm. And so you follow Bo, and you guys eventually part through and make it to the actual clearing where his home is.
Hey, nothing bad happened.
Nope.
Just wanted to give me a spook.
Raise his leg. Sometimes people forget this is a horror campaign. I sometimes forget it.
We just have to remind you once in a while.
Once in a while, you need to remember the terrifying thing that is uncertainty. Anyway, you guys head inside.
Hey.
You head inside, and Bo goes over and kneels down and turns the knob to this contraption that looks like it should be a heater, and it doesn't work at first. You hear him kind of grumble slightly. Reaches over, grabs a wrench nearby. It starts with just he tweaks a couple things, it doesn't work, and he smacks it once and it starts heating.
Right of percussive maintenance.
Yeah.
We have to teach him the proper rights so he can respect the machine spirit.
Yes. Make Bo a tech priest.
Yes.
I mean, Theo's dirty enough, he could do that.
So, have you heard of this thing called 40k? Warhammer 40k? No, not really.
Bo starts to stand up, stops like mid-standing, backs up a little to make sure he doesn't hit the board above his head,
Oh
and
no.
then stands fully.
Did he put it in the corner with like all the dishes?
No, it's like in the opposite corner, which has the same layout.
Okay, so
And like
more
where
shelving.
you see how like it's crook, like how it has like the crook right there.
Oh, the beam.
He's so tall
Yeah.
that he can easily hit his head there.
Oh no, he doesn't fit into his own house.
He fits when it's like this, like the
When he's in
full
the
length, but
center
like
of
in
it.
the small like corners there, it's a bit of a stretch. You also notice when you're heading back, you know how he has that little makeshift passage between the garage and the house? You see there's like so many tarps thrown over that.
Trying to keep that snow free.
Mm-hmm.
Theo will kind of nod over to the stuff that he put on the counter and like, I brought some stuff over.
Oh. Bo kind of perks up.
Some soup and cocoa. I figured nice warm food would be good for today.
Yeah. Little cold.
Yeah. Did you need any help? Like motions around to the cabin. I mean, it's still a little cold in here. Like, do you need a new space heater or something?
You may roll an empathy if you'd like, or perception.
You gonna give me my favorite roll?
I'm gonna give you your favorite roll.
2 empathy.
Alright. You notice, for a second there, Bo kind of stops, and he looks legitimately extremely confused.
Oh no.
Like, cold in here? What? And then, you know, he kind of thinks that he's like, it's too cold.
Well, I mean, it's nothing like outside, but you don't think
He just scratches the back of his neck and shrugs a bit. Little bit, but I can it's just I can make it warmer in here if you're cold.
Oh, I mean, I'm okay right now, but like, if the winter gets worse, like if you need help patching stuff up or something, I can always help.
Okay. Thanks.
He nods. I know you got your hands full, and looks like you got some more stuff going on too, with all the cars outside.
Bo just kind of looks over in the like there's the window. He just kind of looks through. See the Levin's car through it. Yeah. Did you want to he just kind of like motions over to like there's the two chairs and then the bed and he's like sit.
No. Oh, sure. He'll grab a chair.
Looks around a bit like nervously looks around for bowls.
Oh.
Forgets where his own bows is, remembers, finds them, gets them out. he takes them out and they're two old, completely mismatched bowls. Look a little old, but and not like the cleanest you've ever seen. They're definitely not sparkling, but they're not like there is effort made to keep them clean.
Oh.
And he goes over and grabs like a clean rag and wipes out the inside of them.
They got a little dusty from sitting on the shelves.
Yeah. He just kind of holds them both and
Theo will hop back up and serve up some soup.
All right, you
scavenge for spoons.
You may roll a perception to try and find the spoons in this haphazard house.
A whole one success.
You're looking around like you're thinking, okay, so near the bowls, under the bowls, not seeing anything. Bo sees you looking around. He's like, looks down at the two bowls in his hands, looks up, and you see at the top is this little, it's see-through Tupperware container of just with mishmash of spoons in it, and it's all the way up there.
Oh, too tall for me.
You see Bo like look down at bowls in hand, look at spoons, look at bowls, spoons.
Here, I can take those. Theo will hold out hands to accept bowls.
Bo will awkwardly give you the bowls and then quickly go and grab some spoons.
There, now soup may be served.
He offers an old little intricate metal spoon to you.
Like a little silver spoon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then you notice in his hand he has this like dinky little old plastic spoon.
Oh no. Bo, please.
It's not a baby spoon, though you're pretty sure you might have seen one up there in the pile of all the different spoons he has.
A little airplane spoon.
Or like, you know how the little ones where they're made of the little plastic and they're like bright
Yeah.
colors?
The teething spoons.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He uses what he can get.
He's gonna scrounge for silverware. There you go. Soup achieved.
You achieve soup. Bo sits down on one of his rusty chairs. It squeaks rebelliously, and he just kind of looks at it for a little bit. You know, shifting to make sure it's safe before continuing to eat.
Probably have soup for a little bit. Theo is wondering when is the best time to speak up. It's like, all right, come on, you gotta do it. Just eventually, it looks like Bo is just, you know, having some soup, being Bo. You pipe up with that. You know, I kind of wanted to tell you something. Why I came over.
He was kind of slurping out of the bowl.
Ignore spoon.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, started with spoon and then slowly devolved.
Just imagine him like looking up with like the bowl halfway up.
Exactly. And like the little droplet of soup clinging to goatee.
Oh no. God damn it, Bree. Yeah. Sorry, it's taken me a minute to get my thoughts together, but it did have something to say. You know, he puts his soup to the side, kind of like half finished with a little spoon in it.
Both like looking at you cannot see the bow eyes. You just kind of look in a general direction and cocks his head a little.
Reading the side chat. You know, just all the stuff lately has got me thinking. I have kind of a bad habit of not doing important things right away because if I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, I kind of wait on it a little bit. You know, see if anything changes before I make a big decision. But after all the stuff with Aubrey, I mean, just the stuff that happens here in general, kind of realized, you know, I don't really have the luxury to wait before something could go wrong. He's looking down at his hands and fiddling a bit. He's doing that Theo fidgety thing that he does.
It's okay. You're not the only one fidgeting.
I mean, stuff that this place throws at us is it's on a whole different level than anything that I've ever been through. And it's really hard sometimes, you know? But I found a lot of good stuff here too. I mean, I never would have met any of the others if I hadn't ended up here. Guy or Nat or Henderson or anybody. And no circumstances notwithstanding, I'm really happy I know all of them. I'm really happy I know you. That I can call you my friend.
Get a little happy bow smile.
Oh. He smiles back. Yeah. Little Theo smile, not full Theo smile, but just genuine. So, you know, I found those good things here. And you know, I'm glad I get to spend time with you. That's one of those good things I look forward to a lot. You know, Wednesday is it's a good day. But looks away, scratches the back of his neck a little bit. Probably got a little bit of ear blushy going on there. slightly embarrassed.
Okay.
Whatever perceptions or empathies you want to do for that, go ahead.
We've discussed how unperceptive Bo is before.
Truth. I mean, whatever you want to do.
He doesn't
But-
see things, Theo.
The hat's in the way.
The hat's in the way! No, from what you could tell, Bo has noticed literally nothing. The baby is as dense at this stuff as a rock.
Just sitting there with his suit.
He can talk to corn, not people.
Oh no, the corn whisperer.
He originally put his bowl down when you started talking, but you noticed he slowly reached for it again. But he's not currently eating, he's just holding it.
He's just holding it. He needs something to keep his hands busy, okay?
Yeah, because he kept playing with his hands, so he's picked up bowl.
It's just like soup. Okay. So there you go, a little awkward blushy, and kind of takes a deep breath and continues. But you know, I realized a while ago, and I should have said it a while ago, but you know, that's me being indecisive. Think. I'm laughing at all of the faces happening right now. I apologize, I keep interrupting myself.
No, you're fine.
It's okay, Theo interrupts himself in his own head, I'm sure.
It's true. He's like, how do I? How?
Are the little laughs part of the Theo talk?
The little chuckles. Yeah. He's probably doing that while he's trying to think of how to phrase what he wants to say. So, the deep breath, and you know, the thing I should have said a while ago. I really like you a lot. more than friend. Like shuffle, stares at his hands.
Let me roll to see if this sinks in. I am sorry if it doesn't.
It'll be like when Theo was trying to say that he liked Bo, but Lemons wasn't picking up on it at all. When Theo was trying to say it.
Yep. Lemons failed that empathy, and he's like, "What? What? What are you talking about? What?" Look at that one success.
The single success is all that matters. And so, Bo's just kind of, he's sitting there, listening. He kind of had this little complacent smile. That is his signature. I am content smile. I have soup. I'm in a warm place with a friend.
And I'm listening to you.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I'm
Hello.
listening to you. Hello, I'm Bo. And then you see, like, it's not that the smile fades, but kind of like
It shifts slightly, just like, oh.
Yeah, yeah, like it did, and it stayed that smile for quite a little bit after you said the thing.
And then the realization.
Yeah, to just. And Bo just kind of sits there and he's kind of looks at the floor. You can't see Bo. You could roll to try and see Bo face, but the hat is covering.
Can I empathy?
You may.
2.
You see he's playing. He immediately he starts playing with the little spoon in the soup, swirling it around. And you see the little, you can see a little bit of red on his cheeks from what you see. But what you can tell is right now is either you can't tell if it's obviously surprise. That's definitely a thing that's there. But under that,
Beyond that, you're not quite sure.
Not quite sure. And you have a feeling that might be because he's not quite sure either. After a while, you hear him say, oh.
Yeah. I just wanted to be honest and tell you, because, well, shrugs a little bit. I mean, I felt like that for a little while, so felt like something important to say.
He leans down and puts the bowl on the floor. And then goes back to sitting where he is, and he plays with his hands quietly for a while. And I'm gonna need you to roll a perception, please.
Oh. Tooth.
You hear him he says it so quietly. So you actually had to strain to hear it, and it was a if he kind of he takes a big huff, the one that like moves your shoulders with it.
Mm.
He looks up. You can't tell if he even knows if you heard him say that or not. He looks up, has a little like determined little face on. He's just like, you make me happy, and I don't there's a lot of people who make don't don't make me
Oh.
happy, but there it he stops for a minute, thinks, like you can tell. You may roll another empathy if you'd like.
Always.
Hmm?
3 success.
Theo, you can tell right now right now he is extremely determined to say what he's thinking. And you can tell, just the posture change and everything, this is to be able to say this kind of thing is really important to him.
Oh. He's gotta get it. Gotta get it out.
And so he's like, there's not there's not a bunch of people who make me feel and he stops again, pauses, thinks. Each pause probably is like a couple minutes in between, as he kind of looks around, searching really hard for a word. Safe or happy, but you do and I like you a lot you're and like every time there's a pause, he changes where he's looking.
Oh.
I don't know. About you a lot and want you to be happy to and
killing me.
He's playing with his hands. I don't no if it is it is this, and he kind of puts a hand on his chest. The same as that.
That's okay. I'm really glad that no, I can make things seem a little bit brighter for you. And whatever else happens, I hope we can still have this. Because I really do, like spending time with you. And I wouldn't want that to change for anything. Little soft Theo smile.
CEO.
Yeah?
I like you a lot, and times when you used to want to look at the stars because I can't at night, but I don't need to anymore. Cause after I met you, I saw one, and I think I think you don't understand.
What that means?
I think I don't know. Exactly how I feel, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Miss you.
You don't have to worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. But I want to try if you want to.
If you're sure, then that would be kind of amazing. And he's just big smile. Yeah.
Bo just sheepishly nods. I want to try.
So, see where it goes then.
He nods.
Theo's gonna stand up and go over to Bo and ask, "Can I give you a hug?"
Bo grins sheepishly and it's just uh-huh.
Little hug.
You get emassed by giant bow arms. You do not get little hugs, Theo.
He's just grinning into the hug. He's just like, thank you. I'm really happy. Thank you.
I'm happy to. And he just, he kind of, hugs, like, pulls Theo in close, really hugs him, and he's just like, really.
Really glad.
Nods. Angie.
Yes.
Would you like to cook the RP there?
Ah, sure.
Very well.
And-
The
Wow.
camera.
Please!